Hey guys, I'm Caitlyn,
Hi, I'm Jess.
and this is Ruin Your Night, and we're a podcast that is proudly broadcasting to you and from inside a Whole Foods that is completely owned by the lizard people.
I'm at my
How are you doing
house. I
today,
don't know
Jess?
where you are.
I'm at the Whole Foods that's owned by lizard people.
I forgot I had to
They
introduce
won't,
myself, so
they,
I was like mid drink, and I'm like, oh shit.
they won't let me leave. I'm trapped in the back room sorting out apples, and if I find an unorganic one, they're gonna murder me.
Damn. Don't they have cake there though?
It's healthy cake.
Mm. Anyway, hi, Shelby.
How are you? I have a new food obsession.
Alive.
That's
I
good.
dropped my
At
phone.
least you're not past. I had sushi 3 times this week.
You eat sushi?
As of Sunday,
That's crazy. What
I've
made
had
you
three
try
times
it?
this week. Well, I was at the store and I was hungry and I just saw sushi, so I was like, oh, I'll get that. And then I ate it in the parking lot and I was like, oh.
Not parking lot sushi.
I was like, this is good. And then I had to drive 2 hours home. So I was like, was this a good idea? Probably
Hmm.
not. But everything was fine. And then I got
Everything's
sushi
fine.
again on Wednesday, and then I had sushi for lunch today.
Slay. Is there a sushi spot by you?
Well, there's the sushi place by me. It's an actual sushi restaurant. They're not really serving sushi right now because they only have like one person working there, so they're just doing like
Hmm.
boba tea and like desserts.
Hmm.
Um, but the actual grocery store by me has a sushi bar.
Oh,
Not like a
slay.
sushi bar, but like they have like a whole like sushi section, like so they
Yeah.
have like a guy there, you know,
They have a
who makes.
man.
They have a guy there who he makes sushi and it's good.
Can I tell you a story I was telling my coworkers in our meeting the other day?
Always. I
I
love
was
stories.
oversharing, like I always do. And we were talking about doctors, because I had a doctor's appointment today. And then my boss started talking about it, and then then I started talking about it. Anyway, uh, I brought up the fact that the first time I went to the gyno, I don't like student teachers. They like make me nervous. Even like I trust them,
Mm-hmm.
but for like they know what they're doing. They're obviously learning it. But like I don't want them there. So like my first time I went to the gyno, this guy walked in, and I purposefully got a female doctor so I didn't have to deal with this. And he walks in, he's just like, "Hi, how you doing? Can I be in here?" I'm like, "What do you mean can you be in here? I haven't even seen the doctor yet." And then she walks in like 3 minutes later and she's like, "Oh, hi, I'm blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be doing your exam today." "Oh, can he stay?" He's like, he's like learning. And I'm like, why is there a man in my space ruining my life? Why is he here?
That's
And
so
then
weird. Hi, can I just be in this room with you while
can
you're
I
getting
just get
checked
a
out?
little look up in there? And I'm like, girl, I have anxiety. You can't do this to me.
This lady that I used to work with, she said that how she picked her doctor was she just Googled all the doctors in her area and picked the hottest one.
Oh, I did that, not like the hot one, but I looked for doctors and I'm like, which one's a girl and which one has good reviews that they're nice? I love her. She's great, but I have
Fun.
anxiety.
I have to find a doctor here because there are none because there's exactly like one doctor's office.
That's crazy. That list must be
And you have to
huge.
make appointments like a year in advance.
Yeah.
I mean, I could always just like drive 2 hours to go to the doctor, but then
That's like a
like
whole
it's
day
like a
though.
whole
You'd have to
day.
take the whole day off
It's a
work.
whole day. So, but yeah. Anywho, um, in other news, um, I think I might be getting into another K-pop group. I haven't started listening to them, but I've just been watching videos of them
Mm.
online. I haven't
I was
decided
talking
if I'm
to
gonna
Zach
start listening
about
to them.
this, and he's like, she's just gonna start liking other groups. And I'm like, I know.
You guys are so mean about it. It's not a bad thing. This one's
Yeah?
called Got7.
No, I don't.
They it's called Got7. They mostly work on like their own solo stuff now, but they just came out with like a mini album together. They like left their main group. They're all like our age. They've been
I'm old.
around for a while. So except for like there's like 3 of them that are like 30, but the rest of them are like 30
I
plus. Did
just
you drop
spilled
your
my
water?
beverage on my keyboard and opened up a picture.
But I watch their videos, like there's like videos of them all over the internet, and they're really funny and chaotic, so I'm like, maybe I'll listen to them. I haven't decided
God
yet.
damn it, Jessica. It
Okay.
was
Yeah,
Shelby's fault, really.
worry about your spill and not my story.
Yeah, I don't.
Gosh, no, I'm just
This is a
kidding.
$100 keyboard, bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna be worried about it. Hold on, give me a minute. Why did Zach just text me with a nipple? Oh, he heard me scream from the other room and said, I'm gonna buy you a sippy cup with a nipple. I'm gonna go beat up my boyfriend real quick and grab a rag. I'll be right back.
Can you videotape it? I want to.
Dude said I'm gonna get you a nipple cup. The hell?
It starts with one thing.
One thing.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter. You got that one thing.
If this is any indicator of how tonight's gonna go, we're in for it.
Womp womp. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody
Slay,
has those
we're good.
days. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everybody makes mistakes. Yup. Everybody has those days. Uh-huh.
What?
We're back. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, anywho. I think I might start listening to GOT7.
Alright. You do you, boo.
I haven't decided yet.
You haven't
But
decided.
they're funny. That's what I look for in a group of people. Are they silly? Yeah.
What are we
Oh,
doing today,
also,
Kayla?
I was at
Oh,
the
go ahead.
store. I have to tell you,
Mm-hmm.
I was at the store today, and
Okay.
these guys. I went to go to the grocery store to get my sushi for lunch, and I get my lunch, and then I go back to school. Um,
With my
and
suitcase.
with my suitcase. And there were these guys in line in front of me, and they spent the this is I swear this is a total $370 on beer and boxed wine. Their cart was full. This is at noon, by the way.
This is at noon.
Their their cart was full of beer and boxed wine. I'm pretty sure they were frat guys throwing like a party.
Oh, 100%.
They like looked like they're in college. So I'm just like, I've always wondered how like people buy, alcohol for parties, and now I know.
Yeah, when
You can tell I haven't been to many parties in
I
my
worked at
life.
the grocery store, I had a lot that happened a lot during Welcome Week and stuff like that. There was one time Zach and I went and bought like $200 worth of alcohol just to stock up on our bar cart when we first got one. And the lady looked at us. She's like, having a party? And we're like, yeah,
Yeah, I'm at a
totally.
party with myself at home
Yeah.
when no one can see me. It's like, no, it's just a Tuesday.
Just a Tuesday.
Just a Tuesday night. But yeah, ladies and fellas and Bellas?
What? Monarchs?
It said ladies and fellas and Bellas
Sure.
and non-binellas.
Stop.
Oh, I'm just trying to encapsulate all genders. We are doing. We're gonna be talking about something so spooky that I had to stop because I thought I was gonna get murdered and have nightmares. We're talking about urban legends.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's on my
And I'm not
notebook too.
and I'm not talking about city legends. I'm talking urban.
Hated
Like
that.
we're not city girls, we're urban legend girls.
Oh, my nice notebook. There's lime sparkling water all over it.
Let me play the world's smallest violin.
My dad actually got me the world's smallest violin for my birthday. It was really cute. He thinks
That's
my
fun.
personality hasn't progressed since like I was 16. He still buys me stuff he
Considering you
bought with
can't
me.
say the word progress.
Huh?
Consider you can't say the word progress.
What did I say?
You said progress. It's progress.
Which one of us has the English degree?
You do, so it's really sad
Hmm.
that you said that like that.
Let me live.
No. Have you noticed that I'm like a nitpicker?
No, you?
Yeah. I
Huh.
just realized that.
Huh.
And it's annoying.
That's
And
a
I
thinker.
feel like you know that scene in Mean Girls where Lindsay Lohan is like, I just keep talking about Regina George. I can feel everybody around me getting annoyed with me that I keep talking about Regina George. That's how I feel like when I start nitpicking. I like want to like vomit because I'm like, this is like so bad, but it's a problem. I have a problem. I
So you're
nitpick.
saying I'm your problem.
Yes.
I've been
I'm
your
admitting
problem for
now
20
that I have a
years.
problem. I'm admitting now that I have a problem. What song is that?
Mm. A song?
I just know it's by Beartooth. I can't remember what the song is. Is it One More?
Mm.
No, it's
Don't
not One
listen to
More
them
song.
that much.
I'm admitting now that I have a problem. I haven't listened to them in a while. I've also only listened to that one album. I haven't listened to any other any more of their music
Crazy.
because we saw them
Um,
at Chill in the Hill. No, Megafest.
was it?
Yes, so I think it was when Pierce the Veil did Megafest.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was either when Pierce the Veil or
It was at the amphitheater. It
I think it was
wasn't.
Pierce. I no, they weren't at the amphitheater. It was at the hockey rink.
Okay, so yeah, I know that was Megafest.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh no,
I
the
think it was when Pierce the Veil
water's
did Megafest.
the water's scraping the gold foil off my notebook.
Maybe you shouldn't buy gold-plated
I
notebook,
didn't.
Jessica.
It was a gift.
Okay, freaking. Who's Jessica? Who's that one? French queen.
Marie Antoinette.
Okay, Marie Antoinette.
You just have me answer your own questions so you can diss me.
Yeah,
What the fuck? I'm gonna go take a bath.
that's my favorite TikTok I've ever seen in my entire life. Why are you recording 13 tapes? Because I'm about to take a bath.
I have never seen that. I didn't. It was problematic.
You
You
read the
never
book.
gave me my book back. I gave you that book in high
I
school. You never gave it back.
I thought I gave it back to you.
No, I don't care. I never got it back.
I thought I gave it back to you. I don't know. Oh well, I don't know where it is now. Oops.
I'm like, I'm gonna get Caitlyn into reading. Never got it back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my depressed friend into reading, so I'm gonna give her a book about a girl who
Okay,
kills herself.
to be fair, it's a really good book. What, you think I wasn't? We're all gonna do this together.
Packed. Yeah. So, Jessica, do you wanna start with your? We got off track again.
Girl, I don't even
Do you
remember what
wanna
we're doing.
We're doing our urban legends. Do you want me to go
I know.
first?
I had to open my notebook.
Oh yeah, and then I called you Marie Antoinette, and then we went off on a tangent
Oh my god, have you seen the Hamilton edits on TikTok?
with the girls that are like,
Yeah, Ashby and
yeah,
whatnot. She started it. I
yeah.
love her. She's so funny. She
I've
met
only seen.
she met Lin
Continue.
she met
Lin
Lin
Manuel.
Manuel Miranda. She like interviewed him on a carpet the other day.
Oh my gosh, John Mulaney has this joke, has this like part in one of his specials, where he's like I did a Make a Wish. He's like
Oh
I
no.
didn't know people wanted to see me, and so he goes to like the girl's like, he's like, oh, I'll take her to Saturday Night Live because I used to work there, and like they're going there, and she's like, and she like told him, she's like, my first option was Lin Manuel Miranda. And he goes, oh, okay. And so they go to Saturday Night Live, and who's the host that week?
You're
Lin Manuel
kidding.
Miranda. Well, no, well she he brought her to Saturday Night Live, and Lin Manuel was rehearsing.
Oh,
And then after they left, she was like, he was my first pick.
that's crazy that
It,
somebody would say that. I mean, it's a
it's like
kid.
funny that like she's like Lin Manuel Miranda was my first pick for my Make a Wish, but she couldn't do it, so she went to John Mulaney.
Because he was
Freaking
doing
love John
SNL
Mulaney.
that week.
He was doing SNL that week. But anyway,
Right.
back
My
to
first one
Candace.
is about the Black Eyed Children.
I thought you were gonna say the Black Eyed Peas.
Imagine. My next one is about the Black Eyed Peas. Um,
Wait, I think I know. I know this one.
yeah, it's pretty common. Or know it.
I like this one. It's creepy.
Yeah, I'm not going
Continue.
to get too into these, but I'm going to read a little synopsis and a little history behind it. Okay. Black eyed children
Okay.
are legendary paranormal creatures originating in modern American folklore, which superficially resemble human children or teenagers with pale skin and pitch black eyes, i.e., Edward Cullen after, when he's hungry.
Me.
They are reportedly seen begging or hitchhiking or are encountered on doorsteps of residential homes. These beings are alleged to be either undead, ghostly, demonic, alien, or otherwise inhuman creatures attempting to impersonate ordinary human children in order to manipulate people by requesting entry
Manipulate.
into their homes. I'm gonna kill you. Or riding in vehicles with supposedly sinister motives. I'm high already.
Ooh.
All right, my notes that I have about this. Um, People claim that it started around the 1980s, but um, it like got populated. Populator? I was gonna say populated later. And populator came out.
It's got populator.
Sources think they originated in 1996 by a Texas reporter, Brian Bethel? Question mark. And those sightings were in Abilene, Texas, and Portland, Oregon. And Bethel's
You
stories
know,
have become examples of creepypastas, which are also another fun thing. Shelby's back.
I can hate creepypasta.
And in
Create.
2012, there was a
Mm-hmm.
horror movie called The Black Eyed Kids. It was funded via
Black-eyed,
Kickstarter.
the black-eyed peas.
Yeah.
The black, the black-eyed peas are also funded via Kickstarter.
What?
Yeah, they
No, I don't know.
kickstarted their own career.
I'm gonna
That was
go.
a joke. Um,
Was it?
I feel like I should just wear pitch black contacts and go as a black-eyed child for Halloween. I feel like I'd be convincing.
I don't think you'd ever be
I'm
able to
short.
put black contacts in.
No, I can't touch my eyes.
Also, contacts are fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Why can't I see
You can get,
clearly?
well, everybody that I know, like, most people, they still have to, like, drive with the glasses.
Yeah, that's stupid. Why would I go somewhere and I can't see clearly and I just spent hundreds of dollars to not see clearly when I can just wear glasses?
I can see clear. You know the song "I Can See Clearly Now the Rain Has Gone"?
No.
You know that? Haven't you ever heard that? I can see
I'm
clearly
kidding,
now the
yes.
rain. Oh, oh.
Obviously.
When I was little, I thought that it was "I can see clearly now the rain has gone." I thought this guy was just really happy that his wife finally left.
Oh,
So I
fuck.
thought the song was. I thought
I
the
don't
song was
remember
about
why.
divorce.
I don't remember why, but I used to have a version of, with one of my friends in elementary school, I can see clearly now the balloon has popped. And I don't know why. That's the only part I remember.
See clearly. In elementary school, me and one of my friends, we used to go, holy guacamole, there's a green lizard in our ravioli.
I wouldn't even be surprised if he said that was me and you.
It was not me and you, this was in
No, I know,
elementary
but I
school.
wouldn't be surprised if it was.
True. So that's really creepy. I don't like the black-eyed children. I think that's my Halloween costume.
I think children scare me on multiple levels, specifically in movies, and if
So
they ever
like if
show up at my
you're
house.
if you're on like a multi-level, like if you're in like a three-story home and like there's a child on each story, you'd be afraid of each child on each story. She said on multiple levels. But
Maybe you should buy some stilts and get on my level.
I don't think they make stilts that high.
Dude, the doctor today asked me how tall I was, and I told him, and she just like kind of like paused for a second. I'm like, I know I'm tall, but I'm not
Um,
that tall.
what kind of doctor do you go to? Because they're supposed to measure you. Why is she just being
Uh,
like, yo,
I
what's
mean,
your
it was
height,
the
bro?
nurse, it wasn't the doctor, but I don't know.
Oh,
She didn't
I was
ask.
like,
They didn't measure me last time either.
they're supposed to measure you. I get measured
Well,
every, maybe they measure me every time because they think I might still grow.
I stopped growing at 16.
I haven't grown since I was like in the fifth grade. I've been the same height since I was like 10 or
Maybe
12.
it was 12 or 13. I don't remember. I was tall in middle school, no?
Everybody's tall compared to me.
Well,
Anywho,
right.
um,
Your story.
my story comes from the state of Arizona. So any Arizonans out there, woohoo! This is
I
called
never given much
Slaughterhouse
thought to
Canyon.
how I would die, but dying in the place
I
of
for
someone I love
I forgot
seems
that
like a
that's where
good way
Bella
to
Star.
go.
You also said Hollywood.
I don't care. That's how I say how. Never
Do
mind.
what you think, as long as it's about me. Okay,
What'd you have
this is
for
called
dinner
Slaughter.
tonight?
I'm trying to tell a story, and I had a chicken sandwich. So, and you had some taco bowl, and I'm
No,
trying to
it
tell a story.
was
I didn't
Zach.
interrupt you.
You hadn't started, so I thought it was fair game.
I was
Zach made
literally
us
opening my
chicken and
mouth.
rice, and I made edamame to pop in it with some yum sauce and teriyaki glaze. Anyway, I'm
Okay.
sorry. Go ahead.
Anyway, so I guess there's a place called Nuanez Canyon, also known as Slaughterhouse Canyon. Um, and so there's an in the 19th century there was a gold miner. Um, and this gold miner failed to come home one night. He was never seen again. And
Mm.
so without, the money that he earned, being a gold miner or whatever he did, family began to starve. And so they wailed out into the evening, into the night, and they starved. They began to starve, and their screams just echoed into the canyon. And no one ever heard them. And so when she couldn't stand it any longer, when his wife, the widow, couldn't stand it any longer, she chopped her kids into pieces and tossed them into a nearby river and then died of despair. Some people say that you can hear her cries to this day.
This one I'm excited about. But apparently Caitlyn also had this on her list, but I claimed it because I have a. It's in connection to something in the pop culture right now. So the next one, my dears, are about the Carter brothers in the good old
Um,
Louisiana.
some people claim to still see them.
Oh yeah, that was part of it. Thank
Hello?
you. Hi.
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 I lost my.
Hello.
Oh, did I spoil it for you? I
Yeah, that was
lost my.
part of the bit.
Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, tragedy. Hello?
Like,
Hello?
okay, continue.
This one is about the Carter brothers in Louisiana.
Wait, hang
I'm gonna
on.
read.
The
Yeah.
like Lil Wayne. Is it his last name Carter?
The young moolah baby.
Yeah, moolah, baby.
Oh my god. No. Anyway, I'm gonna read this little paragraph from this website. Shout out to Yesterday's America.
So that's also where I got mine from.
Shout out to them.
Hey,
Okay, I'm
you
just gonna
rock.
read
I
and
love
then
you.
tell you the notes. The year was 1932. A young girl stormed down Royal Street, visibly. I'm so sorry. Visibly panicked, her stride broken only by the diligent interception of a police officer. Her story sounded a bit far fetched, tied up by two brothers, along with several other victims, and held captive so the brothers could drink their blood. Vampires! Before I say the rest, stop doing that. You're distracting me. Um, I wanted to take this one because the movie Sinners is based off these
Sinners.
brothers. Yeah,
Oh, really?
and you know I love that movie. That is such a good movie.
Still haven't seen it, but I
It's a
want
little
to watch it.
raunchy. I don't know if you'd like it.
Oh, that's probably why I haven't seen it.
There's only a couple raunchy scenes though. It's not
Mm.
about that.
I'm,
It's just it
I'm not a big,
happens.
I'm not a big raunchy person.
Yeah, but the story's so good and you would love it. Anyway, um
I like Haley Steinfeld.
I feel like we should watch it someday. I'm gonna watch it soon. Just piqued my interest again. Um, but the girl claimed that she was only able to escape due to the captor's carelessness in securing her ropes. Somewhat skeptical, the police agreed to follow her back to the home on the corner of Royal and Street Anne. Once the police and the girl arrived at the home, which was owned by the Carter brothers, they were horrified to find, as the girl had described, four other victims, half dead, tied to chairs in one of the rooms.
Guy in the
All
corner going, "Young Moolah, baby."
they had a cuck chair. uh, Never mind. All victims had their wrists wrapped with bandages, moist and stained with blood. Two more bodies wrapped in blankets were tucked away in yet another room. The unmistakable suffocating odor of death permeated in the apartment. Um, so yeah, these
If
guys,
they're
they're
together.
supposedly, huh?
Said, why is it called apartments if they're together?
I have never seen a day of peace in my life. Every day, I say this daily. Every day I live to suffer between you and Zach. I swear to God. um, so these brothers, right? Basically, me and you in another life. They were
Ish. I want
vampires.
to be a vampire. They were
I have a
roommates.
plan. If it ever happens, I was gonna send you a secret letter and be
I
like,
told you that I told you to do.
yeah, and I'm
You're
gonna
acting like this is
meet.
your idea.
I'm
This is
not.
my
I didn't
idea.
say that.
You said I have a plan. I'm gonna send you a letter.
Yeah, I said I had a
Like
plan.
it
It's
was
your
your idea.
plan. Your plan
You
could be
didn't say
my
it was my
plan.
plan. My
Okay,
plan.
we have a plan. Anyway, okay.
I don't remember the
Um,
plan.
well, it's a good thing I have the left brain. Um, I keep saying. Oh yeah, so they obviously they're vampires, so they can't be out during the day. So when they returned, the officers are there waiting for them, and the guys admitted basically immediately that they're like, yeah, we're vampires. Kill us so we don't have to like keep killing to like eat people. But um, it says yeah, they have no option but to continue to kill, as their need for drinking blood was beyond their control. It is said that they were tried as serial killers, convicted, and eventually executed. But sources say years later, nobody was in those. Vampires!
Oh, Camp Rock.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Camp Rock.
Yeah, no, yeah, I heard that they like excavated the catacombs or wherever they were held at, and they were like, "Yo, no one's here." It was like when Jesus rose from the dead, and they opened up his tomb, and he wasn't there anymore. Okay, anyway, so
She
we're done
kind of
talking
popped
about
off with
vampires.
that one.
Don't tell her. You should
She's
text her.
gonna listen to this. No, every
She
time I
listened
text
to
her,
our
she doesn't
Chicago
respond to
one.
me.
She said she was gonna text you, but I don't know
When?
if she ever did.
No.
That was a while ago. Um, anyway, I'm gonna start with mine because I'm done talking about vampires. So I'm annoyed because everybody's coming for me. So this comes from the state of Florida, okay?
Ew.
You know, the meth capital. First of all, today I was driving to get my lunch,
Meth?
and the truck in front of me had a decal on its back window that said "Shoot your local meth dealers."
You think you got meth dealers in your town?
We do. There was
Oh,
this
right, I
actual
forgot about
lab.
that.
Yeah, that there was a house. There was a meth lab that blew up,
Girl, I
like
forgot
20
about
minutes from
that.
me. Yeah. There's a lot of drugs run rampant up here. There's nothing else to do
Nothing
but
else to
drink
do.
and like go in the woods.
Well, I'm proud of you for not doing drugs.
Me too. I don't know where to get them. No one will tell me.
Caitlin, you have too much anxiety to do hard drugs.
I have too much anxiety. I would pass away. Anyway, so
Uh huh.
Captain Tony's in Florida. So since
Tony!
1852, Tony, and since 1852, Captain
Mm-hmm.
Tony's, it's the oldest saloon in Key West. Which, if you don't know what Key West is, it is a place in Florida. I
It's
believe it
West?
is. It's west, and there's keys.
Yes.
I believe it's those little islands
Oh, I
that you can
understand.
drive to. Um, so, the saloon has been known to be haunted. Doors slam for no apparent reason, and there are inexplicable banging noises and frequent ghostly visitations. But why, you may ask? Well,
Yes.
the building itself has a long and storied history.
Slay.
Um, it was built around a tree that the town once used for hangings. And yep. And it was also the town's it was the site of the town's original morgue.
Are you? Are
So
you coming
yep,
to the tree? Sorry.
the hanging tree. So many people died around that tree, including a young woman who allegedly murdered her husband.
Your favorite
You
word.
shouldn't get hanged. You shouldn't get murdered for. You shouldn't get hanged for murdering your husband. He's probably abusive, so she should have got like a prize.
A
You know,
free
like some
pony.
money or something. Yeah, like a shot of tequila, something.
Hell yeah.
Um. Oh, sorry, I spoke too soon, and she killed her two sons.
Oh, that's not girly pop.
That's not girly pop of her. Maybe her sons were jerks. Who knows?
If are they
They were men.
kids?
I don't. I didn't look too much into it. So if they were
Okay.
kids, that's sad. If they were grown. So she was hanged in a blue dress covered in blood, and
Oh.
she hasn't left the scene. And she appears to people as the lady in blue. Just imagine you're just like at a bar and you just see out of the corner eye a ghost covered in blood.
I would literally stop drinking that day. Actually, yeah. Or drink more, actually. I don't know. Either
I
or.
would I think I would just see that as a sign to just black out. I'd be like, okay, there's something weird here. I gotta look into this.
You call me and you're just inebriated and you're like, Jessica, I saw a ghost covered in blood. I swear it was real. And be like, uh huh.
So weird. I'd be like, oh. I'd be like, okay, whatever you say.
What? You know what I would do if I was ever really, 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 really mad at you, which has never happened?
Have you only been really, really, really mad at me?
Yeah, but you know what I would do without you? I would go to the Halsey tour because you can't.
I am so mad. She's on tour this winter.
Where
Like, let
were
me show
we,
you this
my
picture.
friend?
Hang on. Look at
Oh,
this.
mm,
Can you see? I'm just gonna send you
oh,
this.
Slay.
Okay.
Slay.
Sorry, go ahead with your next one.
You have two left, right?
Two left.
Okay. This one is a little longer for me. My last one. I got really into this. I read like the entire article on it. So I'm gonna be a bit of reading there, a bit of reading my notes, depending. But the next one is I'm gonna say this wrong. I didn't look up how to say it. I'm sorry.
I'll
Um,
probably be able to correct you because I'm really smart and know things.
the Nine Rogue.
The Nine Rogue. It's
Nain.
spelled Nain?
Nain. I was Nain. Okay, the Nain. I'll say Nain.
I think it'd be Nain.
Okay.
Nain. For a second I thought it was German. I thought I was like, no.
No, it is actually French for red dwarf. And
Oh, me when I have red hair.
oh,
Oh.
and no records indicate the existence prior to the 1880s, but some claim the early 1700s is when this all came about. Now, um, let's
Would
see
you
what
say this
I
is a story of a
wrote.
girl?
This is the story of a girl. Cried, is what I meant. Okay. Legend hold that Nain Rogue's appearance would. Someone's outside. I don't know what just happened. Um, Legends hold that Nain Rogue's appearance would presage events for the white people of the city and foretell success for the indigenous people. So he's kind of the best, you know?
I used to read
And
indigenous as ingenious.
did I?
No, I used to read indigenous
Oh,
as ingenious.
I've been
I don't
saying
know what
so
that word
many.
means. Go ahead.
Um,
The indigenous?
yeah.
Jessica did some gardening earlier, just so she's kind of spaced out.
I'm reading the article, whore. I'm not just staring. Do you think I'm just staring into space? No, I'm reading the article. I have
Oh,
my notes and the article up. Oh my gosh. Okay, the
gosh.
creature is said to have appeared on July 30th, 1763, before the Battle of Bloody Run, where 58 British soldiers were killed by Native Americans from Chief Pontiac's Ottawa tribe. Um,
Honey, Grand Am?
yeah, you got there. Supposedly, the Nain rogues danced among the corpses on the banks of the Detroit River after the battle, and the river turned red with blood for days after. According to
Very
the
metal of
tale,
them.
all the misfortunes of Governor and General William Hull, leading to the surrender of Detroit in the War of 1812, are blamed on the Nain rogue.
Detroit of a surrendered.
And even a little more recently in the 20th century, um, two utility workers claim to have seen the creature just before the 1967 Detroit riots. So it like comes up around like those, or it comes up
Oh
when
yeah.
things are
Yeah,
going to, something bad's
yeah,
going to happen.
I have read that. Yes,
Yeah,
which
it's
is
so interesting.
it's very
Oh,
interesting.
one more thing I had in here is a quote from some smart lady. I'm sorry, someone. She said originally the Nain Rogue was a Native American earth spirit, a protector, and
Oh, so
now
it's
it's like a sign of.
so basically what I'm getting is that I probably still a protector, and so because people are probably
Mm-hmm.
rioting for good reason. People don't riot because they're being treated well, you
Right.
know. So it's probably still a protector because I've never seen someone who's like getting paid well and like likes enjoys their life and is being treated properly like just riot.
Oh, the end of her quote was they turned him into a devil. But yeah, I think it was really interesting. And even ever since 2010, I believe, there's a parade for him in Detroit.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go
It
to
organizes
Names
describes
Parade.
as banishing the evil spirit from the city for another year.
Like Devil's Night. Do you remember when they got
Yeah,
rid of Devil's Night
I did.
and they created Angel's Night because too many
Yep.
houses were getting burned down?
Yep.
And then they have like a parade of cars that go through Detroit at night on the night before Halloween to police the area so that people stop burning down. Oh my gosh, that one year on Halloween at your sister's Halloween party when I left and I was driving
Mm-hmm.
home and I was driving down 8 Mile and there was just an on fire car.
I remember that.
Like it was fully like there was like cops and like firefighters, and I was just like, I'm gonna die tonight. And then I ended up at home.
I'm glad.
I could feel the heat in my car.
No, I believe that. That's crazy.
It was, and it's a 4-lane road at that point, like four on each. It's the expressway at that point. I was like,
Ooh, ooh, that's a
I
sound
was
of
like,
the
I'm gonna die.
police.
But yeah, no, that's crazy. We should go to that parade.
If I ever like uh
Remember what it
hear
is?
about it or remember,
I've
it's
literally
really
never,
interesting.
I've never heard of that a day in my life.
Yeah, apparently there's been like two movies about this, and there's like
Really?
drinks in Detroit that have
We
alcoholic
don't
drinks
really
based
freak.
on this.
We don't really frequent Detroit though,
Not really. We just go for
so
like concerts and stuff. We don't like go about.
we're not big Detroit people. Which I don't know why. But anyhow, did you know that Detroit in French is Detroit, which means 23?
Yes. Yes. Fun fact. Another fun fact, Caitlin's wearing a Carlisle shirt
Okay,
and I'm wearing a Charlie shirt.
because we're obsessed with Twilight, and Twilight's back on YouTube. Even that doesn't mean anything because I own all five on iTunes, on Apple
No,
TV
it's not
anyway.
that it's on YouTube. They're live streaming it back to back,
Oh,
start to
they're live
finish.
streaming
It's
it?
live streaming it.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought they just put them
I
on
think
there.
that's
Like,
at
I was
least
like,
I
oh,
thought that's
okay.
what I read. Okay, hit me with it. What you got? Hit me
Shot
with your best shot.
far away. Okay, this is from Georgia, the song of the South.
Mm.
And I immediately thought of the song. Song of the South. Sweet potato pie and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind. Ain't nobody looking back again. And
Yeah.
then I read what this was about. And I was like, I'm so sorry for singing that song. So, um, in 1848,
Mm.
Alec and his wife Betsy, they were enslaved people. They were in their home one night, and their master, who he was drunk and belligerent, um, crashed through their door, and he attempted to attack Betsy. But Alec, the man he was, fought him off. He was like, I don't care if this is 1848 and I'll probably get murdered for this, but you're not gonna touch my wife. So undeterred, the master chased Alec up a ladder into a loft, and the struggle continued. The master lost his balance, fell out of the loft, and died. Even though Alec he turned himself into the authorities, and he explained that it was self-defense, but he was still charged with murder.
Yeah.
Um, and so he was imprisoned in the Old Lawrenceville jail, and later was executed unjustly for the crime. People say
Jesus.
that you can still hear his sorrowful song throughout the jail. So he was singing in his jail cell, and you
Dang.
can still hear it to this day.
That's crazy.
He was just trying to protect his wife being attacked by
Good
the white
guy.
man. It's always a white guy causing trouble.
For
Never trust a
sure.
white man. Never trust a white man. That's
I
what I get
say
out of
that.
it. Never trust a white man.
That's what I said. And then like Zach's like you're white, and I'm like yeah, but like he's a white man.
Yeah, I'm a white woman, not a white man, as far as I know at this point.
Oh, I support you.
Um, yeah, I'm a white woman. I one time thought about it. I was like, that would be a choice, and that's not a choice. You know, it's just
That was a
what you are.
sentence.
Well, it's no, because like that would
I
be
know what you
making a
mean.
choice.
It was
It's not a.
just
You know what I mean?
no, I know what you
It's
mean.
you
It
know,
just if you think about it, that sentence was crazy.
it's a crazy sentence.
Like that, like imagine saying that to like 2002 you. A
I
choice is
would
a
be like,
choice.
okay,
Like you pick. What are you
I would
talking
be
about?
like, okay, I'm gonna go finish coloring now because I'm in the second grade. and and I'm and I'm and I'm really afraid that the Taliban is gonna come to my school ground and just take my monkey bars
Jesus
away from me
Christ. What the fuck are you
because they
talking
need them
about?
for their Al Qaeda training.
What are you talking about?
The second grade, 2002. Don't you remember
No.
after the
No.
Twin Towers were hit, all those Al Qaeda videos, the Taliban were like
No.
showing them like they're just crushing the monkey bars as they're training. So like
No,
as
I
long
don't
as you
remember
weren't
that.
so like as long as you weren't actively on a playground at school, you were probably safe from the Taliban.
What the fuck?
Because have you never seen did you not watch the news as a child?
Do you think I watched the news as a child? I don't know what I was doing back then.
There's like you've never seen those Al Qaeda videos?
No.
It's just like guys in like balaclavas, whatever they're called. Balaclavas.
What are we talking about?
The black ski mask. We talked about this last
No,
week.
I know what you're talking about. Like, why are we at this point? What
Because you
is going
said that's a
on?
because you said that's a crazy thing to say to you. Like imagine saying that to yourself in 2002. So I said, yeah. So I said my response in 2002 would be like, okay, I'm gonna get back to coloring and worrying about Al Qaeda coming to my school and taking my monkey bars.
Oh, it's even funny the second time around.
Is it?
I
Or
need
is
to
that
go.
sarcasm?
No, I'm so serious.
Okay, I have one last one.
Hit me with it.
Hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your
Stony
fat
Hollow
cock.
Road.
Sorry.
So this comes from the state of Iowa.
Shout out
Stony Hollow
Iowa.
Road. Ayo. So so it's the saying, as the old saying goes,
Cutting
there's
my
no
nails.
fury like a woman scorned. Wow, I
Oh.
give you my full attention. You can't
No, I
even give me
swear
your
to
full
God, I need
attention.
something. I need to do something to pay attention.
You're a jerk. So Lucinda
Sorry.
Burlington of Iowa is no exception. The urban legends say that when her fiance, this also she's like so dramatic. This lady is dramatic. So
Obvi.
also very much me. I feel like I would do
You
the
are
same
the
thing.
drama.
So when her fiance failed to meet her, um,
That bitch.
um, as promised one night, she threw herself off of the bluffs along
That's
Stony
so
Hollow
you.
Road because she assumed he was with another woman. Later, he showed up. Later, he ended up showing up, um, but he was too late. Because his wagon was stuck in the
Not
mud,
his
and
wagon.
um, so he took him a while to get unstuck, and so he found
Oh.
his bride to be, thrown off of the bluffs of Stony Hollow Road. And ever since, her ghost has appeared um, to countless people. And the scary part about this is if she leaves a rose at your feet, according to the legend, you're destined to die within 24 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Honestly, though, this lady's kind of like dramatic.
She is the drama.
It's like, but like, also, this is why cell phones were invented. Because, like, if he had just like texted her, like, yo, wagon
This is why
stuck, I'll be
This is. Sorry.
like,
What?
I feel like less people would like commit suicide if there were just cell phones. You could be like, hey, I'm
I feel
running
like
late.
that story is the drama Juliet wishes she had. You know?
Honestly, because like honestly, Romeo and Juliet's kind of mid if you think about that story. Because like,
Uh huh.
and honestly, like if like she had just like if they had just like waited a couple seconds, like they would have been like, oh yeah, you're not dead. I don't have to kill myself.
Like, think for literally 4 minutes.
But also Juliet was 12 years old,
Girl, I know.
like 18. Also,
Gross.
also Juliet's dad was trying to marry her off to some 36-year-old guy.
Literally kill yourself, you know?
She did.
But
Suicide is not funny.
No, not in the
Unless
real
it's
life.
being
Like if Juliet, I'm
and
talking about a fictional character.
did you know that some people think that William Shakespeare never existed?
Sure do.
And
I'm an English major. Come on.
there is this theory that oh, okay, do you know the theory I'm about to tell you?
No, go ahead.
That he was actually a fictitious person created by the Freemasons
Ooh.
to set forth the New World Order because a
Ooh.
part of the whole order thing was to make the same language readily available to all people around the world. And how do you get that like sent throughout the world? Books, plays.
She's truing.
So also my favorite thing about William Shakespeare is that the William Shakespeare Theater, they're all so petty that the guy was like, "Oh, you can't be at this theater anymore," and then they're like, "Oh, you actually only own the land. We actually own the building." So they took the building brick by brick and
Oh
just built it from
yeah.
scratch.
I forgot
That's
about
my
that.
favorite. That's my favorite thing. Like that's a level of petty. Like if I had more energy, I could be that petty. I don't have. I don't have that kind of energy. My head is too small for my shoulders.
I have such a big head. In both ways. Only sometimes.
You're saying that like you're like cocky.
Yeah, but like only like 3% of my
Oh,
life.
am I? I'm not. I don't even have confidence, so I can't be cocky.
You need to work on that.
Anywho, yeah. So those are my urban legends.
Slay.
I have nothing else to
Those?
add to this conversation.
Oh, yeah. This was really fun.
Except Cash Money, Young Money, Cash Money, Bumpado, Lil Wayne in Louisiana. Lil Wayne's from Louisiana,
Is it?
so maybe he is related to the Carter brothers.
Jeez. I feel like
So
if
everybody,
he would say something about that.
I feel like, well, no, he almost died when he was a kid. He accidentally shot himself when he was a kid, and he lived.
That's wild.
Yeah, with his dad's gun. He got his dad's gun, and he accidentally shot himself.
You
And
did
like the police
not need to
officer
do
like
the
saved.
sound effect.
They did for dramatic effect.
Oh, my Lanta.
I know too much about Lil Wayne.
You know too much about like really weird things. Like,
I
but I
used
love
to.
it.
I, yeah, you're welcome.
If I ever had like oh my god, what is this really niche thing? I need to know. Okay, I'm like Caitlyn will know it.
Oh, did you know that marching bands are just like an American thing?
I could see that.
Like, yeah, I learned that the other day.
Slay.
Like in like England, they don't have like marching bands for every single school.
England
It's just
doesn't
an
have
American thing.
happiness.
England has King Charles, so
Yeah.
no, they have no happiness.
Girl, did you see Princess Kate's lace front?
That has to be a wig. There's no way that's her
It
real
has to be a
hair.
half wig. It looks like
It
look you can like I
Like
don't
it feels
know.
like she has like a. It's I think it's called like a fall.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
has to be like or at least a top piece because
No,
I
I
know she
think
went
some
through
of
like
it is her
chemo.
hair. Like I think it's
I
like
think
the
some of
front
it.
parts.
I just think the front part just like they could have done it better.
Right.
She's beautiful, and she went through chemo and everything.
But
So
like yeah, no, yeah. They did her
so like
dirty.
no shade. Whoever did her hair did her so dirty, but
And
she's
like
beautiful.
yeah, no, she's really pretty.
Like whoever did her weave, did her wig,
Okay.
did her dirty.
I need to go home. Oh my god, I had to do blood work the other day and I have a bruise.
Oh, you had a bad I almost said amphibiologist. Who? What are the guys who do your blood? What are they called?
Couldn't tell you for $1,000,000.
Oh no, no. I was gonna go to school for being at amiglioblio. I don't know.
Amygliobliosis. I don't know what I
I
just
don't know,
said.
but yeah, I guess you had a bad phlebotomist. Yeah, phlebotomist. They're
Lobotomist?
called
Lobotomy is the brain.
phlebotomist. Phlebotomist.
Flaw.
PH. You just had a bad
Oh,
phlebotomist. So
I got it.
a good, a good phlebotomist won't leave marks.
No, like I
Won't
have
leave a
good
bruise.
veins too. Like they always tell me my veins are
Yeah.
good.
So
So I'm like, this has never
you just had a,
happened. I'm really sad.
yeah, you just had a bad phlebotomist. Last time I got blood drawn, I had a huge bruise on my arm.
Oh.
I also had a bad phlebotomist, but I also was really nervous.
Word of the day, guys.
Phlebotomy. Get the phlebotomy.
I'm leaving. This was
Okay, well,
fun.
I'm gonna go. I have to go take my dog outside. Even though she's sleeping, but she has to go
Oh my
outside.
god, it's only 8
We'll wake her
o'clock.
up.
It feels like it's 11:46.
I literally thought it was midnight.
It's literally
I
our
was like,
night
we've
is
been.
just
I
starting.
literally,
Oh
I
my
literally thought.
god. I need that Celsius in me
I,
stat.
I genuinely thought we were talking for 4 hours.
And it
That's how
feels
long
like
we
it.
have.
It
That's how
has
long.
felt like I
That's how just. That's how atrocious this conversation has been.
we have been
It's, I feel
here
like
the
we've been talking
entirety of
for
our friendship. We have been here for
for
20 years.
like it's been 84 years.
I'm just cutting it. I'm just goodbye.